Hello, back. Cool. Welcome back, everybody. It's the TLB Snack Chats YouTube channel.
Here we are. Look at this. Oh, what's behind me? Look at that
Okay.
plant. Wow. Oh, we're in studio again, in the office. Do you know that we are like states apart from each other? But doesn't it look like we're here together?
It does
Oh,
in our professional recording studio.
wow. We should have fancy microphones. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. We'll get there. Mini ones, like on TikTok.
Oh my gosh. Hi. That's I
We'll
just want
get there, guys. We're
yes.
brand new. We'll get there. Tina, I learn a little bit about you today.
Not it's not intimidating at all. But
No.
no, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to spill my guts.
Awesome. Well, let's see. Yeah, Tina, introduce yourself. Who are you in relation to TLB?
Who in the world am I? Yeah. Well, I am the founder and owner of TLB Nutrition Therapy. It's nothing fancy. It's just my name, Tina LaBoy, right? TLB. It has
Mhm.
a nice ring to it, right? I really
It
like
does.
it. I really like the flow. But TLB is not just me. It is a lot of fabulous dietitians, which you will learn about in other videos. But um, yeah, I'm the founder and owner of TLB and also one of the dietitians. And yeah, how am I involved at TLB? Well, previously I was seeing clients, would do a lot of one-on-one work in addition to providing supervision for the team and doing admin and doing intro calls with clients. And then life, y'all, life happened. I had two fabulous little baby humans. And my husband travels for work for very long periods of time. And then I quickly realized, wow, I this is really hard. So I kind of shifted out of a lot of direct client work. I do see a few clients. These are my OG peeps. Um, but outside of that, I really am doing a lot of the business management, philosophy development, team management, supervision within the team, and then anything admin, insurance related, supporting our lovely admin team. So I'm a lot behind the scenes, and I also do the intro calls. So if you're a new client, I'm the one that you are going to chat with to learn about TLB, learn about the philosophy, learn about the dietitians that are available. I really like to keep that a focus of one of my roles in the group, making sure that at least at some point I'm involved in that individual's process and making sure that I'm setting them up with the right person, whether that's within TLB or someone out in the community.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think it's really cool that you do connect with every potential client because you know all of us so well in the practice, all the dietitians, and like what our skill sets are and like what populations we work really well with. And so I think that's so important that, yeah, hopefully clients are getting connected right off the bat with a dietitian that's a good fit. And then if not, there's always an opportunity to reassess with you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Can you talk a little bit about the mission and philosophy at TLB? This is huge. And yeah, I feel like it's really important.
Yeah. I wanted to create a group where clients feel really supported, no matter what their struggle. And so this has developed over the years. I've been having my own private practice basically since like 2010. And so at that point, it was just lonely old me. And it may have been more focused specifically on individuals that struggle with eating disorders. But that in and of itself did feel really strict. It felt really inaccessible for, in my opinion, for people, because a lot of the times it's like, well, I don't have a diagnosis of an eating disorder, or maybe I'm not sick enough, or I just want to heal my relationship with food or my body. So I guess I can't get help here. Or I live in diet culture and society along with everyone else. And I guess I don't fit within that mold. And so as I started to notice that inaccessibility, I really started to shift the mission of the group, which is to really just provide accessible care and support to all individuals. And we do that through a very food and weight neutral lens, as well as bringing in the social determinants of health and social justice work into the support that we're providing to clients. So that's kind of the mission, is really just accessible care for all individuals. And then the philosophy, which is woven into everything that we do here, it is through that food and weight neutral perspective. So ultimately, we're coming into a space with a client and helping them unwind any sort of food distortions or behaviors or previous disordered thinking or chronic disease, whatever it may be, through a very food neutral perspective. So making sure that they're getting a lot of medical nutrition therapy support or nutrition counseling support, concept work, but doing it through a very neutral avenue so that they're unwinding the good, bad that our society teaches us. And then we do the same through weight, but doing it as weight is not the centerpiece. It could be a factor. Our bodies live our life with us. And so we need to listen to their communication. So we don't ignore what the body is communicating or ignore what the body is doing, but we recognize it as a symptom versus the actual cause of whatever's happening. So then in that, it truly allows individuals to heal that relationship and handle maybe whatever is going on in their life. Maybe labs are altered, or there is sort of a chronic disease or chronic pain or body image distortion or trauma healing. And then they can sit with us in a very neutral space, figure out the information, and then apply that to themselves. And we do the same with movement. Movement is such a important piece in this work. And we do that through finding ways that the person can incorporate joyful movement and movement that feels right for them. All of this is done in a very individualized way. There is no one size fits all. So we really want to make sure that we are honoring the individual that's sitting in front of us, their needs, and then applying whatever support that they're needing that is really tangible to their life. That's in a nutshell. I literally could keep talking because it is so deep and complex, but you just know that you're getting really individualized support that is through a non-judgmental lens.
Yeah, that is amazing. Can you talk about like maybe something you wish more people knew about, either working with TLB specifically or just seeing a dietitian? Like, what is it like to work with a dietitian? And maybe some things people wouldn't expect.
Do you ever have that experience where you just meet someone and they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm a dietitian. I work in a group practice, blah, blah, blah." And they're like, "I swear I eat healthy." And you're like, "It's not at all what I do." Right. And then I'm like, no. Like, I'm that dietitian that's like very neutral. And like, we want to make sure that you're eating just, for balance and whatever. And they're like, "No, I swear I like work out this many times." And I'm like, okay. So that's what I wish more people knew, is that there are so many ways to be a dietitian. There's so many different kinds of dietitians. And what's really important about our work, because I can only really speak to our work, is that it is really focused on helping people heal their relationship with food, body, and movement. So I do not want to judge your intake or what size your body is, or how many times a week you do or don't engage in movement. It's like not even close to being my personality or any of the dietitians at TLB's personalities. And so having someone say that, like, I swear I eat healthy as their first response, I'm like, it's okay. You have societal trauma as well. We get it, right? So dietitians really can be that support person in that healing journey. We aren't necessarily the people that are like, here's a meal plan, take it, do it. And if you don't do it, shame,
Mhm.
we can provide meal guides and snack guides and really focus on food specific life skills. But for the most part, kind of the work that we do is a lot of that nutrition counseling. So really try to heal the relationship that you have with the ways that you think about food, think about your body, and think about movement, and then how overall to heal your health. So that might be feeling stronger in your body because you're eating more regularly and engaging in more regular movement. Maybe it's thinking about food less because you don't feel so much shame because you ate a cookie, right? So that's kind of the work that we do. And we're not scary people.
Not at all. Look at us. We don't know what we're doing. We're just chit chatting, making videos.
Chatting. Yeah. Yeah, we're just chit-chatting.
Can you speak to the culture of TLB? Like what is it like to like be at TLB, whether you're a dietitian at TLB or a client working with a dietitian at TLB? Like what is our like company culture?
Well, a little fun fact, we have dietitians in the group that literally are like, I only started doing escape rooms when I started working at TLB. I don't know. I love puzzles. I love Halloween. I love scary things. And so I'm obsessed with escape rooms. And so that just gives you a little in of like, if we're doing a team gathering, chances are we're going to an escape room and solving a puzzle and then coming out sweating because we all got really into it. So
Mhm.
like team culture is we're really fun people. I think like overall we have really chill personalities. We're very easy to get along with. And overall are just like very like-minded individuals, which is why I think like so much of the team aspect is just super chill. If you come to the office, I think what you will see is a lot of bright colors, a lot of really fun pillows that I sewed when I learned that a certain craft store was going out of business and freaked out and bought a bunch of fabric. So you'll see that. Like, I just don't want people to come into the space and feel like they're entering into like a prison or a really serious doctor's office. I want them to really get that vibe of like, we're all really fun. We're here to help you. Let's add in humor. Let's make this really accessible and friendly. And so I feel like our office vibe really does portray that. You will see a lot of cats. I am not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. It is our whole like MO. And I think some people in the group have eventually merged into the cat life, but not all. And I'm not judging, but you will go into each room and find a nice little cat tissue box with tissues coming out of their butt. So that just gives you a little idea of the like vibe culture. We are very inclusive and accessible, and we thrive off of accepting all individuals. We created this fabulous little sticker. Oh, help me, don't.
Oh no.
Okay, the background's rejecting it, but a y'all means all. So we really mean that. We work with all individuals and really try to keep that vibe throughout the office and the website and the overall presence of the individuals that you'll be face to face with.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's a fabulous company culture, I will say.
Yeah.
So we love it here. All right, Tina, if you were not a dietitian, what do you think you'd be doing if you did not have TLB?
if I did not in like another life. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Before, so I like became a dietitian because I went to school and majored in biology and I actually wanted to be a surgeon. I wanted to be a dentist, then an oral surgeon, then a surgeon and then I realized like it's a lot of school and a lot of money. And so I was like, what can I do in the medical field that I still can like practice that, but also, work with clients. And so it shifted me into a dietitian role, which I love. Um, but outside of that, I love the aspect of like being a business owner and being able to like manage individuals and support them in their careers. But I do think in another life, what would I do? I would love to like, but see, like in another life, am I still the same person or do I have different skills? Right. Like I could
Mhm.
totally see myself being a musician or something like that. If I like honed that skill that I am very like musically inclined, but I don't practice enough to be like actually really good. So I would love to like live that life. Um, or I'd like love to live on a beach somewhere, running a restaurant, getting to know all the locals and vacationers and all the things. I just like talking to people.
Awesome. I thought maybe you'd open an escape room, but
I don't know. I want to keep my hobbies my hobbies.
true.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah. I really want to keep that in that little special place in my heart. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Tina, it was so nice chatting with you and getting to know you. And I'm so excited for the community to get to know you a little bit more
Yeah.
because we know how fabulous you are.
Thank you. Thanks for all the lovely questions and thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.